is what happens when you find wildlife. So cute.
Nice calorie stuff there.
Yes.
So what's he doing there?
He's mowing the lawn with the weed whacker.
Well, why did I do that?
I don't know. It's like every guy I've seen mowing the lawn has been doing it with a weed whacker anywhere in Panama. It's like they don't have lawnmowers here.
It's crazy.
What's going on over here?
Nikki found more bananas.
I got more.
How many?
And they're too much for my pants.
I climbed up. I got too much banana for Dan's pants. Climbed up in the tree, picked some of those because they look like they're ready to turn. They're already starting to get a little yellow, so they're gonna be really good.
Aren't you allergic to bananas?
I am, but I'll eat some of them. But they're mostly for all of you. See the things I do for you.
And you didn't let me get it on camera.
Ow! Ow! Dang.
That was not a leaf cutter ant.
No, I don't know what that was.
That was a mad ant.
He was, and I kind of accidentally dipped the lens in the dirt.
Jeez.
I know, I'm sorry.
Okay, let's keep our search for monos.
Oh, I didn't find any monkeys, sadly. So it's still a good walk in the jungle.
6,000 steps.
It's not that many.
No,
Tiny bananas too.
Got to take care of some dirty work today, and I call it dirty work because I don't know what else to call it. We have a bird's nest where the radar is. I have to go and take it down because we're gonna go sailing. Birds can't live on the mast. And I'm really hoping there aren't eggs in there, but they've made just an absolute mess of the deck, building their little nest up there. There are trees and mangroves and everything all around, and of course it chooses our mast.
If for some reason this failed, in some wild case, I don't know how that would happen, you've got 3 wraps, so that's effectively, she weighs nothing. So you can basically keep her up by holding with a couple fingers.
Okay.
You're the one actually raising her, Justin's just keeping the slack out of her face.
Please don't attack me. Okay. Man, they were really building a nest. All right, so that is what I am seeing. There is bird's nest, and luckily, no eggs. Oh, all that work. I'm so sorry, little birds. Should I drop it?
Dale, you want to grab it?
I'd like to catch it.
Keep your mouth closed.
Oh, it's still in one piece. That's only one half.
Hey, yeah, we can put it in a tree.
Totally safe. And gone. Nest removal complete.
All right, Nikki, you ready?
Ready to come down. Perfect. Good job, guys. Ta-da! No animals were injured in the making of this video. Well, I don't really know what to do with it. We were told by some of our neighbors that if we put a snake up there, that birds don't like snakes, so they wouldn't rebuild there. We've also seen people put like little spikes up there, so I don't know, we may have to put something. Oh, and the bird is already back. So, yes, rubber snake might be on the provision
list for tomorrow.
Yep. All right, should we take this to the tree? We can try. I don't know.
It's not gonna hurt anything.
Yeah. Come on, bird. Look. Tweet, tweet. Hi. Persistent. Look. All right, Dan, where are we headed today?
We are going to Old Town.
Yes.
Yep.
Old Bank.
Old Bank. Old Bank Basamientos.
And what are we gonna do once we get there?
We're gonna find coffee.
And we got around the corner and a guy said, "Hey, police are out." Oh yeah, forgot we gotta wear these things.
Now everybody's all safety geared up.
Yeah.
No $50 tickets today.
No.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Old Bank. They say it's not much of a town. I don't think there's much there from all the write-ups and reviews, but should be kind of interesting. I think it's more locals. I'm looking forward to it. And coffee. I like coffee.
Considering our grinder broke,
Oh no!
hopefully they have good coffee so we can buy some.
Ground.
Lots of shallows. Come out of nowhere. Check that out. Maybe 1.5 feet deep, 2 feet.
With coral.
Yeah.
Looks like you're clear all the way to the dock. Which way to walk? You are here. Toast. Voila.
Up and
It's a mocha made with local coconut milk, chocolate, and coffee. It's good.
How's your hot one?
It's really good.
You didn't make a bad choice by going with hot after that hike?
No, this is worth it.
It's definitely really good.
I like the cold one. Super nice family that owns this place. They are expats. They've been here for 15 years, she said, and they give us a fantastic tip, which is as we walk down to Wizard Beach here, we can actually continue along so we don't have to come back up the hill. How cool is that web? So many spiders here. This is Wizard Beach, which is also known as the Surfers Beach.
Hola. Not really surf season, so there's only a couple guys out there. In fact, I think the one guy I caught on film was the owner of the coffee shop, because he served us coffees and then we saw him walk around. He said, "Okay, enjoy," and he had a surfboard and he was heading down the hill. So it's kind of cool. Trail's nice. Termites, butterflies, lots of spiders, the sleeping ferns. Just generally a nice hike down. Now it's time for lunch.
Yeah.
See?
Everybody hungry? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hola, buenos días.
¿Deditos?
Gracias.
Ay, ahí pica. Ok. Eso es todo.
Es todo. Muy bien.
Ok.
Gracias. Both of these plates are mine. It's fantastic. This is fish fingers or fried red snapper. And then these are patacones, and they're kind of like potato cakes, but made with plantains. They're quite tasty. And this is the local hot sauce, which you can pretty much get at every restaurant around here. It's absolutely fantastic, and you want to put it on everything. Comes in a little jar like this. Good stuff.
And
We got all this chicken for $5.
Yeah.
So good. And Dan, what are you having?
I'm having chicken and salsa, which is like a chili barbecue almost. And then she asked if I wanted everything, and I said yes. So I got a little bit of all.
Jason, did you have a prize at the bottom of your bowl?
I ate all my fish, and this was my reward. A faux Barbie.
All aboard! How'd you like Bastamentos? Just a head nod. Nice. Any thoughts, anybody, on Bastamentos, a la Bastamentos?
It's good. Pretty cool little town.
I think it was nice to visit.
Yeah. Way different than Boquete town, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's really, really, really hot.
And then when they set up on the hill, it's on a hill.
We took the free bus from the marina to Turtle Beach here on Isla Bastamentos, and then walked down the beach to Polo Beach. And that rock out there is supposed to be a very good snorkeling and dive spot. And considering we can see tour boats over there, I think we're at the right place.
And just to be clear, it's Polo Beach.
Polo Beach, not Pollo Beach. I thought there was 2 L's, which might explain why the bus driver looked at us a little bit crazy when we asked to go to Pollo Beach.
Let's get some fish.
Never thought that we'd go this far. Don't stop now. Reaching for a distant star. Don't stop now. Isn't it strange how we're safe and home? So that I'm counting days until the second go. If you're gonna make a change, you have to let me know. It's all you need to do.
back up, bird again.
Well. 3 hours, 22 minutes in the water, the watch said. Woo! A bunch of lobsters, little lobsters, a bunch of swim-throughs, only one guy that was really big enough to take. But this is the most lobsters we've seen, which is good. So that means the population's sort of healthy out here. It's a good spot. I do remember reading a story. There's a guy that cooks chicken on this beach, and that's why it's called Polo Beach, but yet it's spelled Polo Beach.
I don't know.
Everybody good?
Oh yeah.
How was it for you?
It was awesome. Most fish I've ever seen ever.
Ever seen ever. That's a statement.
It's weird how there isn't many fish.
We saw sharks and my new favorite butterfly fish, which actually isn't called the butterfly fish, but I forget its proper name. But it's really cool. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, got the stainless steel piece back in from the stainless guy. It's never as easy just bolting something on. Of course, we have to take the entire ceiling apart to put it all back together. So it should take 20 minutes, ends up taking about 2 hours.
This is where having really tall crew comes in handy.
What do you think about boat work so far, Dan?
There's a lot.
Justin's outside working on the Singa.
His favorite thing. You look like you're in art class. Like with a pencil. To be very careful not to get the Singa on you.
Here's the piece. You remember it was cracked right here. So he's got it welded. He wanted to build another plate for extra support, but he didn't have any 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch stainless. He only had 1/2 inch or something, so it was too thick for the bolts that we have. And the bolts are all custom, typical boat. So, all right, top piece is in. Okay, that cap nut's on. Good job, guys. Okay, let's do port side first. When you're ready. We finished up this side, and just for safety's sake, we're gonna take the other side off and check it, reseek it, clean it, and notice some rust. So hopefully everything's okay, but that'll be a project for another day. Well, tomorrow. At least this side's done. We got some burgers to cook and some beers to drink.
Whoop whoop.
We've all earned it.
Good job.
AC is going off. You know what that means.
It is so calm in here, it makes docking easier than it should be.
I'm sad to leave here. We made a lot of good friends here the past couple weeks, and it's definitely the nicest marina we've stayed at. Probably the nicest dock we've ever tied up to. Just, I don't know, great experience. It's nice to be able to stretch our legs on land, but our month is up, and we don't want to overstay our welcome or overstay our budget, so we're heading out to anchor, just outside. And we're waiting on the chocolate farm to open back up, which, because it's off season, it's closed. It opens in a couple more days. So we got a chocolate tour coming up. And yeah, oh, one thing, if you've watched our recent videos, the water is super murky when we dive. Well, we figured out why. It rained like crazy and the mud just flows down the mountain into this area and turns the water from clear to muddy. Muddy, muddy, muddy. So that's why the rainy season is not the best time of year to go scuba or snorkel. I don't know, just a little tidbit. So, we're heading out. Thanks for being a part of the adventure. See you next time.